Welcome everyone to CivilCAD Learning Solutions help video. In this video, I'm going to go over the pavement quantities, the update button, and the edit button. So I'm in a typical site base for a commercial project here, and let's say if you've done all your hatching to represent all your pavement thicknesses, even your sod or even some riprap. So now I'm going to create my table. So if I go and run the command, the pavement quantities, it's asking me to just select a hatch. I can manually select them one by one, or I can just do a window selection. So I'll do a window selection, and I'll hit enter, and it's asking me for an insertion point. There we go. Now at the bottom it says hatch error. So if I go click on that, it's telling me there is actually a hatch that was created that actually either has some overlapping lines or some gaps. So I'm going to go look at it and zoom into it. So it says zoom. I'm going to zoom into this hatch, select it, and it looks like this hatch here, this pavement hatch. So if I zoom in here a little bit closer, I'll look and see if I have any overlapping. So nothing looks overlapping there. It's usually these corners is where it overlaps, and there could be a possibility it overlaps right there. I'm just going to pull it back here. Look in this area here. It's usually the corners where you have a little curve, and then I'll hit the update button to see if that fixed it. It did resolve it. That's where it was. That's where the issue was having. So I'll close it, and it creates my table. Now right now it's just using the actual pavement, the hatch name here. Here's my areas. If I go back to my edit button, so if I go back to my command and hit the edit button and select my table, I want to automatically use a company standard names for these hatch. So maybe you have something already assigned for each particular hatch pattern. And you can create one by going into the edit pavement mapping. And here I can hit the plus symbol to create one. I can come in here and at the end say save pavement mapping. So I can come through here and assign a thickness, a unit cost, or even units in here. But I've already created one here. I'm going to close this out. Save no. I'm going to go back into my edit. Actually, I'm going to go into the open pavement mapping. Here's my company pavement legend. And as you can see here they are. And I have all these assigned. I am going to add one here. There's one missing. So I'm going to go into the edit pavement mapping. And then, okay, there it is. Okay, so we do have AR sand. Okay, just wanted to make sure we have that in there. I'm going to process it. I do want to include square yards, cubic yards. I do want to say add new hatching and include cost. And I'll come in here for all these and say cubic yards. Now I'm not kind of following any kind of company standards or industry standards. I'm just showing you how this tool works. And now we'll just come in here and say okay. And as you can see, it now updated this. So now for this hatch here, this is my private, my public, heavy duty, pavement. So if I came in here and deleted some of these hatching and hit the update button up top, you'll see it will update. My quantities will update. So that's a quick way how to get construction cost estimates or even quantities for your different types of pavement. And I hope you enjoy our CCLS tools for Civil 3D. Thank you.